Hello, Luis.
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
And do you consider yourself healthy?
I'm an healthy guy. I'm not a sports guy, but I'm an healthy guy.
Did you had chicken pox in your childhood?
Yes, I had. Like the majority of kids, I had it.
Okay, so we are here to talk about Shingles episode that you had this year
Yep.
in May.
Yep.
How did you become sick?
I was not aware that I was becoming sick. I felt really weird, and I was feeling strange. I thought that something was going wrong with me. I was a little bit tired, and I felt that I wanted to, throw up or nauseous, or it was strange for a couple of days. I didn't know what was going on, but I thought that something was wrong.
And the symptoms lead you to your physician?
In the beginning it didn't. I talked with one of our medical managers here at SPMST. In the beginning she thought it was some kind of allergy because I had already some rashes in my skin. So in the beginning we thought it was like something...
Was it a rash or is it more like a red spot?
A red spot, so we didn't immediately identify it. So I took only some antihistaminics and waited. That's what happened.
Okay.
So,
on these red spots, what did you felt pain or tingling?
a lot of
stings?
Yeah, itching and tingling. It was a mixture of it, itching and tingling.
Okay. And then the rash appeared.
Yeah, this was like Wednesday, and by Friday, the rash was, in the zone, was becoming bigger. So Saturday, I went to a wedding, and I felt really bad. And I'm the kind of guy that in weddings likes to dance and party. And that day I was sitting down, so I really felt that I was low, I felt low. So Monday morning I went to the dermatologist, and the moment she took a look at my belly and my back in this zone, she told me, "You have shingles."
It was only in one side of your body?
Yeah, it was like from the belly button to
your spinal cord.
To my spinal cord, right to the spinal cord.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how would you describe the rash? Was it like small blisters with liquid inside? Were they painful as well?
It started with being red, so that's when I saw it. It was just some kind of allergy. Then the blisters started coming out, and then they had like on the top of it like small liquid, and it started to look really nasty. And then the tingling and the rash become painful, but really painful. And I had looked at some zoster pictures. They looked really awful, and I thought, oh my God, what is going to happen to me? And at the same time, the pain was excruciating. It was like the worst thing you can feel in your life, but this is really honest.
How would you rate your pain in a 0 to 10 scale?
20. To be very honest, it was really debilitating. I couldn't do anything. I was home from Sunday until the next Friday, at least 6 days, only on my underwear. No one could touch me. I had to sit down.
You couldn't wear a shirt.
Nothing at all. It's real. I was really tired because I wanted to sleep, but unfortunately I cannot sleep sitting. So.
Were you able to do any activities?
No. I just wanted to be left alone.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you went to the doctor, what did he prescribe to you?
He prescribed me some antivirals and strong painkillers with indication for neuropathic pain, which I took. The pain went away, but it also, took away what I am. You know,
Did you felt sedated?
Yeah,
or
completely sedated, completely.
Dizziness.
Yeah, drugged.
Sleepy.
You know, sleepy. Yeah, well, I wasn't
Okay.
able to do anything. I didn't feel any pain at all, but I was not able to perform any kind of normal activity.
So, in a few words, how would you describe the impact that shingles had in your life? I mean, you're 34, 35?
35.
35, so you're very young, active, you're a motivated worker. How did it impacted your life?
My lifestyle is very, very full. Working for SPMSD, you have to have a full life. So, and what happened is that I was not able to perform any of the duties that I had to perform that week. So it was really impacting in my life. I really felt that disease caught me and disabled me. For at least 2 weeks I was disabled, to say, and it took me the whole summer to recover from it. The doctor obviously told me, be careful the amount of sun you take, and this is summer. I love going to the beach. I was not able to go. I couldn't go. So it really impacted. The disease itself, disabled me, and then the aftermath, the 2 months after were not the real summer for me. So for 3 months, my life was gone.
And could you say that it also impacted your family's life?
Yes.
Your wife, your friends?
Yes, definitely.
Did you had social impairment, if
Yes.
we could say so?
It's the end of May, beginning of summer. People go out more often. On the weekends, you want to go and enjoy the outdoor life. During the week, my wife had to, in the morning, mid-morning, at lunch, mid-afternoon, dinner time. It was like an old man. I was like an old man. And for my friends, I didn't go to their birthday parties. I didn't go to some weddings. I didn't go to the beach. I didn't go out at night. I didn't go to have dinner. My whole life, my lifestyle had to be postponed until everything
you
was
recovered
okay.
totally.
Yes. Yeah.
And did you felt the treatment you were prescribed with was satisfactory, or
Not at all, because
did it help you?
yeah,
or?
it helped. The painkillers helped me, but the antivirals didn't. And to be very honest, I would prefer to have prevented it than to have it. Definitely, because no one wants to have the amount of pain that I had and the loss of quality of life that I had. So I should say definitely not to have it, and to take the measures not to have it, whatever those measures are, because the pain, the loss of quality of life, and the price of the medication that I had to pay for, all three combined, were not worth it, definitely.
So it's something that it's worth to avoid it.
Yes, it's worth to avoid it, and I think it's a real pleasure and a real privilege to know that something very good is coming and will be available for people that are 50 years or older, and that pretty soon these people will be able to have prevention of shingles.
But do you think you were well informed about shingles, or just after you had this episode, you can honestly say it's worth preventing?
The paradox of it is that I had 2 days before been seeing a lot of pictures related with shingles, and I was not able to identify what was happening to my body. So taking this as a lesson and as a message for the people that are listening to us, I say that education and information about shingles and about how its manifestation